Bro, your potential is limitless, man. We gotta rise above this thing that we call doubt. Because when you think about doubt, the reason why it's even planted into our brains, because oftentimes we're thinking about thoughts of what might other people might have of us. They might say, oh, he can't do this because of this. He can't do that because of this. And once you keep hearing that over and over and over again, it gets planted into your brain, and you begin to just not 100% believe it, but that sense of doubt in your brain, it is definitely there, and it's really hard to eliminate it and take it away, because as humans, naturally we're looking for the validation of others. We're looking for others' approval, in order for us to go and do the things that we want to do. But you've got to rise above that doubt, man. Because again, your potential is limitless, man. The things that you can do is honestly remarkable. And when you just compare yourself to every single other human that's accomplished a lot on this planet, the only difference between you and them is they believed in their dream, and they honestly did everything that it took to make sure their dream came true. And I feel like, when you're in the element of like, this has to happen, like there is no backup option, there is no plan B, like this is the only way that I can get to what I'm trying to get to. Once you really get into that mindset, I don't think nothing can stop you. And again, like with doubt, I understand it's hard to eliminate, but it's going to take you, making promises to yourself and coming through with those promises in order for you to come up on the other side, to where you're happy with what you've achieved, to where you push yourself to the limit, to where you become a brand new version of yourself, to where your circle, the people you're surrounding yourself by, those people, they begin to see a new glow in you, and a new type of attitude in you, to where they honestly believe that you can believe it as well. And obviously, chasing your dreams, the number one people you're going to ask is going to be your friends. Hey, what do you think I should do with this? What do you think I should do with that? And I think that's both a good and a bad thing. And the reason why I say that is because, you, along with them, y'all have different visions. Even though you can explain it to them, the vision of what you have for yourself, they might not understand it. And when you explain that vision, they might say, yeah, that makes sense. I believe you can do it. But at the end of the day, man, there's a sense of doubt in everyone that supports you. Like, oh, I think he can do it, but it's gonna take, obviously, an 80-yard field goal in order for him to do it. So I mean, at the end of the day, you got to just stop searching for validation of other people, and you just got to do what makes you happy. And you've got to eliminate that doubt by, again, making those small promises to yourself and just overcoming those challenges. And an example of that would be if you're trying to be a rapper. The first milestone will be writing your first song. After you write that first song, the next thing will be going ahead and creating a single cover or an album cover, whatever the case is, and you drop that song or you drop that album. And of course, you're looking for the feedback of other people, but understand the people that you're sharing it with, they might not be the right market for you. They might not be the type of people that listen to your music. They might not, again, see the vision that you're trying to do. They might just see you as the regular friend that they've always had, and they might not see you as the rapper or the person you're trying to, evolve yourself into. And you can't really take that. You can't take that to heart, just because, I mean, they're their own people. They've known you for a few years prior to you trying to, chase this goal. And obviously it's going to take a lot in order for them to, change your mindset on what you could be. You just have to prove them wrong. And I mean, that's not what matters most. The first thing is just taking those actionable goals, as I mentioned. So once you drop that album, now your next step is to create 50 songs. And with those 50 songs, you're just consistently dropping them every single week. And you're getting feedback from individuals, again, that actually like your music, actually like the quality of music you're making. And with the feedback that you're getting, don't take it as constructive. Don't take it as just criticism. Take it as constructive criticism. See how you can improve from that. See how you can come up on the other side. And that's just a prime example right there, because if you're making those small promises to yourself and you overcome those promises and you really see the trend and the growth of your career over time, that begins to really build a lot of belief in yourself, and then the doubt goes out the window. And then once you begin to get acknowledged by people that are in the same field that are very successful, and they begin to come to you like, hey, like, you have a lot of potential, you could do this, you could do that, that builds even more belief. But it's all going to start with you first. If you don't overcome that first doubt that you have in your mind to just go ahead and just move towards that goal, obviously eyes closed, not really knowing what to expect, it's a bunch of uncertainty right there. But going back to what you've been doing, you just understand it isn't going to make you happy. So you got to do things that's going to make you happy. And chasing your dreams and doing what you believe is right, it only makes sense. If you're in your 20s, if you're still a teenager, you're still in your 30s, like, that is plenty of time and to achieve whatever you want to achieve. I don't know why there's a stigma in the United States of, if you get to 50 years old, then your life is pretty much done. I don't know when that started. I don't know why that's the thing, but me and you will live all the way to we're 80, 90 years old, obviously, if God lets us, right? But treat life like that, and just go ahead and take risks and take chances of what you believe is right, what you think should happen in your lifetime. Understand that you're going to be the person to dictate it. So in I can only speak from my experience. I would rather go ahead, chase my dreams, do as much as I possibly can to make them come true. And if it doesn't happen, then I can pivot to being one of the mediocre. But I would hate to be one of the mediocre now, not chase my dreams, sit on my deathbed and just say, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. And I'm sure you don't want to be that person either. So that's why you got to overcome that doubt, man. You can do anything you want on this planet. You can achieve anything you want to achieve. You got to tell yourself every single morning, I can do it. I will do it. I must do it. And, those affirmations, they build a lot of confidence in yourself. And just block all of the outside noise. Keep that negativity out. Because, again, whatever you allow to go into your brain eventually becomes your belief. And I don't want any negativity to be my beliefs. I want to be fully intact with what I'm trying to do. I want to have a positive mindset towards the dreams and the goals I'm trying to accomplish. I want to have an open mind and have a growth mindset towards learning and crafting this brand new skill of whatever I don't know how to do. But understand, you can do it. You can do it, and you will do it. It's just going to have to take you overcoming that doubt. Hopefully I've helped you in the video, in terms of what to do to overcome that doubt. But I'm not an expert by any point, but I can only speak from my own life experiences. If you live for other people, if you worry so much about other people's opinions, it will be very, very hard for you to be successful in this life. But more importantly, it's going to be very, very easy for you to live life with regrets. And it's not what we want to do. You got this, bro. I'm out.